at its best, theatre and film can be super healing. And it's a way to explore subjects that might be difficult to talk about. But when you see something within the realm of performance, you kind of come away afterwards and think, oh, wow, that's really made me think about something. As filmmakers and as creators, as artists, we have a responsibility to tackle these difficult subjects through the films that we make. I'm very fortunate that I've also just been offered a role in an upcoming film about sexual assault. And the director, we've only met like twice on Zoom and had a few WhatsApp conversations, but she's so cool. We were just talking about how it's really important if you can tackle these issues through the medium of film. It's such an amazing way to get the messages out there and to get people to think about it, to see it, to talk about it. It makes it easier. It kind of strips away, especially in the West. In
Yeah.
this country, we're so bad at talking about stuff. That was my experience when I was doing my research for my dissertation and then for my thesis and my solo performance. Like people, when I went through my first, really major bereavement, people treated me like I had some kind of communicable disease. And all I wanted to do was talk about it. I'm a very expressive, demonstrative person. I'm not scared to talk about stuff. It's the way I've been raised. And I also think when somebody that you love dies, that love doesn't go anywhere. So
No.
for me, wanting to talk about that was natural. But people were like, oh, we're not going to ask her. I don't want to set you off. And I'd be like, but what's wrong with setting me off? Like, why
I think
can't I
it's a
talk
very
about it?
British thing, isn't it? We never know
It
how
is very,
to.
it's super British. We're just so like tight-lipped and we can't fathom, expressing ourselves and being emotional. And I have to say, especially for men, I think it's really hard for men because, men are taught, boys don't cry. You've got to be strong. You've got to, stand up for yourself and don't show emotion, whatever. And that's what inspired that work that I did while I was at uni. So I think it's important if you can address topics within creative outlets to do so for yourself
Definitely.
and for the people watching.